The EP22 base wedge is a 1 degree slope adjustment plate. It's going to be used on the bottom of the pedestal assembly to make that adjusting slope to level. It can be used individually or can be used in stacking increments. So the components interlock together, just one right on top of the other. They do rotate independently, so you can make a micro adjustment in degrees from the 1 degree. So we can stack these in multiple layers, 1 degree, 2 degrees, 3 degrees. We could literally go as severe as we need to with these plates to make that micro adjustment. If for some reason we get to a point where it's so severe, we could preset the slope. We could use a traditional PVC cement, apply it to this, bond these together, and now we've got a solid mass or solid wedge assembly to make that adjustment. The base wedge is going to interconnect with multiple components. We could start with the stacker assembly. In this case, the EP23 stacker, which has the interlock ring. Drop that onto this, and now we've got an incremental, stackable half-inch adjusting pedestal assembly. We can use this, of course, with the shims. Those are going to stack on top of here. Each of these are going to interlock as we place them. They're all going to rotate together as a unit. And so we can combine this assembly of the shims, each of these being a 1/16 of an inch thick, or with the shim pad, a 32nd of an inch. And now we have a micro adjusting assembly on top of our slope adjustment. We can take that same assembly by using one single shim plate here. We can now set our pedestal P3 assembly onto this. Here we're using a riser connect, so it's going to connect in exactly the same manner, locking it in position. Our non-mechanical pedestal, and use it with base wedge slope adjustment. We can use the base wedge with the EP21 base adjuster, and that simply interlocks in place in the same manner and is able to rotate, and of course it rotates up and down. So we can go from a mechanical pedestal adjustment with the slope adjustment to the non-mechanical components with a slope adjustment. That concludes the use of the EP22 base wedge and its connection with other pedestal components.